More Meeples presents Meeple Motivators, a series of short videos to help motivate you to get a game to the table that you've been dreading to relearn. These are not meant to be complete rule summaries, but a tool to assist in refreshing your memory on how to play that great game that has been sitting on your shelf for months. In this episode, we'll talk about Disney Villainous, designed by Prospero Hall and published by Ravensburger. In Villainous, you play one of the many Disney villains. Your objective will be based on the villain you've chosen to play. For example, Prince John here is power hungry and must have 20 power at the start of his turn to claim victory. More on that later. Throughout the game, you'll move your villain mover from one space to another, performing actions in any order. All of the actions can be found on this reference card. Let's see what they do. If you choose to gain power, collect power tokens from the cauldron equal to the amount printed on the space. If you choose to play a card, pay the power indicated and place it at any location in your realm. One exception are item cards that have the phrase "attached to an ally" printed on them. Those can be played at any location where you have an ally. Use the Fate action to disrupt your opponents. For example, if an opponent did this, they would draw 2 Fate cards from Prince John's Fate deck, select one, and place it at the top of any location, covering up the 2 actions. Those are now unavailable as long as they are covered. Sometimes you'll need an item or ally to be at a different location. You can use this action to move it from one location to an adjacent one. To remove a hero, take the Vanquish action. You'll need an ally in the same location whose strength, shown on the bottom left, equals or exceeds that of the hero, including item modifiers and special abilities. Once defeated, the hero, the ally, and any attached items are discarded unless stated otherwise. When taking the discard action, you may discard as many cards from your hand as you want. You will be drawing back up to 4 at the end of your turn. Not all villains that you play as will have every action on their player board. Let's check out the final 2 actions. Some items and allies have special abilities printed on their cards. You can use this action to activate one of them. Heroes that are in your way can be moved from one location to an adjacent location with this action. If it is not your turn and you have a card in your hand marked Condition, you can play it immediately when it is triggered. Each villain includes a handy guide that details their objective and provides helpful tips for achieving victory. And that wraps up this episode of Meeple Motivators. We hope you're able to use this quick video to gain the motivation to get this game to the table soon.